Welcome to the second U.S. Grand Prix in the year 2022. I look forward to 2023, where there shall be an edition of the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Thank you for choosing to watch this video. I want to start by discrediting the statement from Jenson Button, who said during practice 3 that Lewis Hamilton's strongest circuit is COTA. That is indeed wrong. Now remember, Jenson Button is very close to Russell because for the last 3 years, Jenson Button has indeed been paid as an advisor to the Williams F1 team. Now think about this. For those of us who've been watching Formula 1 for a while, we know that Lewis Hamilton, no later than 2021, repeatedly said his favorite and his strongest track is Silverstone. At Silverstone, Lewis Hamilton had won 8 races. Also at the hungaring, just like Silverstone, he's also won 8 races. Now Lewis will tell you that one of his favorite tracks is indeed Spa-Francorchamps. At Spa-Francorchamps, he says, it's a track where you feel like you're going somewhere, like most drivers in Formula 1. He also loves Monza because of the speed. He obviously loves speed. We know just this last week, we see Lewis Hamilton in a jet and how much he enjoyed, obviously, the G-force. Now, Jenson Button made this statement, which I believe in anticipation of what could be a very successful U.S. Grand Prix for Lewis Hamilton, because he was so dominant compared to his teammate in the practice 3 this afternoon. Now, some of us have witnessed Lewis Hamilton winning 2007 at the Indianapolis Grand Prix. At his first race in the U.S., 2007, Lewis Hamilton, I never forgot, I was there with my brother. You watch Lewis Hamilton, turn 13, 92-second full throttle, over 212 miles an hour. Lewis Hamilton qualified on pole and indeed won the Indianapolis U.S. Grand Prix. That was sensational. So Jenson Button, in my opinion, was pretty much talking nonsense. Now, what I would like to say to Sir Lewis Hamilton for tomorrow is indeed to be supremely careful because he's next to Russell. Russell is hungry for attention. Russell will not yield to Lewis Hamilton. I don't ask for it, but Lewis Hamilton has a lot more to lose, leading 5-0 post second half of the 2022 season. So hopefully, Lewis Hamilton will be well aware that he is indeed next to Russell, and Russell is indeed going to look for something. He's not going to avoid a collision, in my opinion. I hope I'm wrong, but I would warn him to be extremely careful. Now, also, have you seen Mohammed bin Sulayem? After the qualifying, he was indeed consoling Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen and Red Bull, obviously, qualifying second, it's very likely they could dominate the race. Since they dominated from P13, I don't see any other reason that Red Bull wouldn't win this race from any position in 2022. It's a shame.